fundamentally, this is a good time because we're at the lowest point, and in the second half of the year, things are going to come flooding back. And if you believe what some of the analysts are saying, that isn't going to be the case.
So you mentioned Micron. So who else could be hurt by this ongoing slump in the chip market?
Yeah, I mean, you've got SK Hynix is another large producer of DRAM. You have Toshiba, that's a major producer of NAND flash, which is the storage side of the memory chip business, which has also been experiencing weaker pricing.
Yeah, and we saw similar sort of warnings from analysts when it comes to TSMC as well. For Samsung, though, how much of this is really downward pressure from stagnation in the smartphone market, in particular, the weakness that we've seen consistently out of Apple over the past few quarters?
Yeah, I mean, the smartphone market is not the big mystery here. That, has been, shipments have plateaued for a while. That's, something that everybody should be aware of and accounting for. What the new factor is here is that data center makers, companies, data center owners, rather, like Amazon's AWS, these have been massive buyers of computer memory over the last year or so. Turns out that they've accumulated unused stockpiles, and now what we're seeing is them slowing down their shipments. The other big factor in this is the PC market. PC shipments are, have been artificially curtailed because Intel has run short of production of processors. That's also a major end market for DRAM, for the computer memory, and that's also hurting them as well.
Samsung Electronics, the stock right now gaining 0.1%. Why isn't the stock reacting? Has all of this negative news on the chip markets already been priced in?
Yeah, it's back to what we were just talking about, which is if you believe the companies, if you believe Micron's CEO, for example, this is the bottom, this is the worst. So if that's true, then historically the way that the stocks trade, this would be the time to buy in.
All right, Ian, really appreciate you joining us there. Bloomberg's Ian King with the latest on Samsung. Let's get you the First Word News with Jessica Summers in New York. Jess.
Thanks, Heidi. President Trump and key Republicans want an investigation into the roots of the Mueller inquiry. They're calling for the Attorney General to appoint a new special counsel